Welcome to Epping Music School and this tutorial for Anastasia. It's been kindly commissioned by Janet, so thank you very much. I hope you find this useful. Right, let's have a look at the key signature. We've got 3 black notes, F, C and G. So watch out for them the whole way through the piece. And the piece is in 3/4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the right hand at the beginning. Here we go. So we start on an F sharp. Hold 2, 3. Okay, that takes us up to bar 8. So let's have a look at the techniques involved in getting there. We change to finger 3. 3 goes over. We contract the hand, so we use finger 3 here. Also in bar 6, this note here, in bar 6, is an E sharp. E sharp is a funny old note. Many of you say, why didn't they just write an F? If we'd have written an F here, then the next note would, if we'd have written an F natural, the next note would have needed to be a sharp. So the composer has put in an E sharp, which is basically an F. Okay, we'll play it one more time and then we'll move on. Hold 2, 3. On to the left hand. First of all, I want to talk about this. In the left hand, you've got a note with a crotchet above it. What that means is the composer, in their head, has 2 different voices going on. You've got a bass line. That's one voice. And then you've got another voice, which doesn't play anything on beat 1. So beat 1 is sh, 2, 3, sh, 2, 3, sh, 2, 3. Okay? So there's 2 voices there. Let's look at how we play this. So, here we go. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. E sharp, which is an F. Hesitated myself there for a moment. So F, G sharp and B. That is perhaps an unfamiliar shape to you. It's called a diminished chord, that is. So F, G sharp B, or E sharp G sharp B. Okay, that shape is a diminished shape. What do we got next? We go back to F sharp. Now we got a D, and then a melody. Okay, there, starting on C sharp. Thumb must go under on B. Let's do the left hand up to there again. 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Now, putting your hands together. Now, although you can't see the pedal in shot, the idea is you put your foot down on the first beat. Okay, so the notes are sustained. Now, as you change the harmony, I lift my foot up and put it straight back down. Okay? So, here we go. And on we go. Let's just see what might catch some of you out here. So that already, I don't know why, but that feels funny. The F sharp to the F is just so close. It feels a bit odd. Change. And again, my little finger's just feeling for the next note. I'm just feeling, is it there? Where is it? So I just feel for it. I'm looking at the music. Okay, I'm going to carry on now. So I'm on bar 9, and I'm going to take the right hand first. A, C sharp, G. Again, quite a stretch that. Again, an unfamiliar shape for most of you at this point in your piano journey. 1, 2. Oh, I went wrong there. So look at what I did there. Let's have a look at this again. So, holder, E sharp, which is an F. Now this section is chromatic. Chromatic. Some of you may have learnt your chromatic scale, which is this. It's all the notes. So in a section of music, when all the notes are adjacent to one another like that, we can say this section is chromatic. So let's try it again from bar 9. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3. G sharp. Second time I managed to play the G sharp. So, things to look out for. Patterns. There's a nice section here. It goes 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. And it's also chromatic. I'm going to draw a bracket over that and write the word chromatic. This is the sort of thing I do in my own music when I'm learning a new piece. I look for the patterns, the sections of music that just kind of go together. So we'll try it again and just see if there's anything that really needs to be addressed here. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. I know from teaching this that the rhythms can be a bit tricky in bar 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. So 12 and 13, 1, 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. So that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, down. Let's take a look at the left. The left hand is quite similar to the beginning. In fact, it's the same for the first 4 bars. Now it's different. And we're just checking on the camera. You can still see my hand. Good. I've not gone off the camera. That's quite similar. So provided you've practiced the beginning, this is all going to be fine. Now here, a little technique for you. When we played the last bar of line 2, bar 14, was a C sharp. You hold it down like all the other bars. This technique here of 5, keep the weight on it to 1. Okay, that's a way where you won't need to look down. You see, you don't need to look at your hand because you can feel it. 2, so you've got 1, 2, 3, and then we sound it again. So let's try bars 9 to 16 together. Here we go, slowly. Position. Okay, there's quite that bit that at the end there. So be aware that a nice thing to be aware of in bar 15 is it's a 5-note scale and it's all under the hand. 1, 2, and 3, and together. Okay, and in the other hand, it's a little bit more complex. But okay. I'm going to rewind to bar 9 just to see if there's any more little tricky things I need to spot. Now, E and D there just might be worth noting. At the beginning of bar 8, 9, 10, 11, the chromatic section, so E and D. So, and now this rhythm, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and, or some of you may prefer from my other videos, coffee, 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 tea, tea. Yeah, that's bars 13 and 14. Here they are again with counts and then with drink names. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. Drink names. Coffee, 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 tea, tea, hold. And the rhythm there. 1, 2 and 3 and 1. Smudged it a bit. Let's do it again. 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. We're going to carry on with the right hand. We've gone up quite high now. With black notes, C sharp and F sharp. Now here, you may not have seen this before, this dotted line and the 8VA signifies to play an octave higher than written in the book. The book says A, but we actually need to go up an octave. Really high. It makes sense to go to the end, actually. So let's have a look at this from bar 17. Okay, I think that's mostly done. There might be a chord at the end. In fact, there's another note, but we'll get there. That will be filled in, that section. I think technically nothing too terrible here. So we've got those 3 chords. We go up to A, thumb under, and it's just one note at a time. They're stretched out, but get familiar with them and you'll be fine. Scale. E sharp, which is an F. G sharp, F sharp. Let's have a look at the left. So in the left hand, it's actually, we've got an A, this is bar 17, we've got an A at the top that stays down. 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, change together, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Look at that, the fingers are there waiting. 1, 2, 3. The thumb goes to E sharp, which is an F. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. I'm sure you know this already by grade 3 standard, but these 2 lines here are a tie, so you count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then finally, now watch out for this, it goes to the bass clef, I think for the first time in the piece. So the left hand, it looks like it's going up, but it's gone down to F sharp below middle C. So we get 1. There, 1 and 2, and the right hand takes over. Okay, so the left hand, keep the bottom note down for the whole time. These are passing notes. Then the right hand takes over. I got a note wrong there, let's do it again. C sharp. Now the right hand notes stay down. Here it is without me talking. So. And then finally, I quite like to arpeggiate that chord. It's not in the music. It's in the music. It's one of my favourite things to do with piano is to just arpeggiate it. I think it gives it a kind of stylish ending. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's look at the music from bar 17, hands together. Here we go. Now, I've already done an incorrect finger, as I'm generally, as I do with these videos, looking at it at sight. I didn't play any wrong notes there, but I'm going to do that again and be aware that the book states 1 and 4, 1 and 3. 1 and 4, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 2 and 5. Okay, so let's try it again. 1, 2, 3 together. 1, 2, 3, finish. I think I played incorrect fingers on bar 22 as well when I played the left hand there. It didn't affect. I did 5 and 2. I've got a feeling maybe I didn't. I don't know. Who knows? I'm sure someone will comment, but I think I went wrong with the fingers. Thank you very much, and I hope that helped. Good luck with your grade, and I look forward to catch you in the next video.